So we all know that Jedi are taken from a very young age to start training, meaning that a lot of them just never knew their families or even where they came from. With characters like Obi-Wan Kenobi even being like, I think I had a brother, but I'm not really sure, I would never know. But it begs the question, what if a Jedi years later ran into their family and found out where they came from? And that is the plot of the audio drama Dooku Jedi Lost, written by Kevin Scott. Which, like, you can read it as a script, but honestly, I would just recommend listening to it because that's the way that it was really intended to be experienced. And honestly, the production for Star Wars audiobooks or audio dramas is just phenomenal across the board. The story follows a young Count Dooku as he's trained under the teachings of Master Yoda at the Jedi Temple. However, whenever he visits the planet of Sereno on Jedi business, he quickly discovers that his family is planetary royalty. In my honest opinion, Count Dooku is one of just the most underrated antagonists in all of Star Wars, and this script, this story, just makes his character even better. It's a perfect prelude into something like the prequels and the Clone Wars. You find out how he actually became Count Dooku, and his decision to ultimately leave the Jedi Order, combined with Tales of the Jedi and the context that we get in Attack of the Clones, it just makes that reasoning even deeper, and it just adds so much to his character. This is such an amazing experience to listen to, and I have not even talked about Ventress or even Dooku's first Padawan, which I'm not going to because you need to absolutely give this a listen. A lot of the story also isn't even from Dooku's perspective, which just makes it even more fascinating, an incredible listen, and it's the Star Wars story that I always wanted to see, and I'm glad that it exists in some capacity.